Good morning, Dario.
Good morning. Oh, I'm not ready. I'm ready.
You're TLO, of course, from Teamliquid. What do you do here at CeBIT, at Intel Extreme Masters?
Well, I'm actually not competing, I'm commentating because the qualifiers were when I was in Korea, so I had no chance to even try to get in.
When you were approached by Teamliquid and they asked, do you want to go to Korea? How was your reaction? How did that work out for you in the beginning of the negotiations and the decision of going to Korea?
Well, there was not really negotiation or anything. Just our sponsor was saying, okay, GSL is happening. Do you want to go to Korea? We were like, yeah, of course. Next week we're in Korea.
Really? It went that fast?
Yeah.
Ah, cool. It seemed like you liked Korea a lot, had a lot of fun, and you were doing pretty good in GSL. I don't know if you were even better than Idra, but you were at least top 2 of all the foreigners.
Yeah.
Then you decided to go back, and it seemed like it was a fast decision that too. What happened, and why did you come back to Europe?
Well, I was under a lot of pressure and stress in Korea because we were living with so many people in one house. Because we have had two bedrooms only. Now it's better. Everybody, the foreigners, have their own bedroom now. But it was 16 people living in 2 different bedrooms. That's quite a lot. And I also started suffering from carpal tunnel a lot, so I couldn't really practice anymore in Korea without having a lot of pain. So it was a logical decision for me to go home.
With that, what do you call it? Disease or
carpal tunnel?
Yeah. Is it better now? Has it passed away? Are you okay so you can practice full time?
It is a lot better. It's not gone yet, but I basically can play every day and quite a lot again.
Okay. When you came back to Germany, it seemed that fairly fast you decided that you might go to Sweden. As just, I don't know, 1 month later you pronounced on Facebook that you're looking for an apartment. What's going on there?
Well, I don't really want to talk about it yet. There's probably stuff coming up, but yeah, you'll know soon.
Your friend with Show, is that something got to do with it? It seems like you could think so, at least.
Yeah, of course. I'm friends with a lot of the Swedish players, and yeah.
How has it been for you at the Intel Extreme Masters, being a commentator and stage host? Is that a new experience? Has it been hard?
Yeah, it's been pretty hard because I've never really done stuff like that. But it's also created fun. The only bad thing is to see the tournament and you can't play yourself. It's itching in your fingers.
You played a game yesterday, it was from EPS Germany, right? Against Hasuops. Didn't turn out that well.
No.
What's the reason for it?
I don't know. I mean, I random PvP twice, and in PvP everything can happen, kinda. I made a lot of mistakes, I was not really in my game. I couldn't practice the last days because I was commentating and everything. That probably played a part too, but I mean, shit happens, I guess.
It's just one of those 9 matchups as you can get as random. Is PvP maybe the hardest for you?
I wouldn't say it's the hardest. Lately I've been pretty well set in PvP, but I mean, every game is different.
Your teammate Tyler, he's criticizing you a lot and he's almost hating at you for not choosing Terran and win tournaments. Do you listen to him? Do you care at all?
Of course I listen to him. I mean, every teammate's opinion is very important to me, and well, he might have a valid point, I guess.
The reason for it that you play random, is that more for that you like it or to make good shows, or is it that you really haven't made up your mind? Because you started as Terran, you went to Zerg, you went okay with both of them, and then you played some Protoss, and now you're just random.
No, well, I actually never really played Protoss, but yeah, one thing is, after Korea I was a little bit frustrated with StarCraft maybe, because I had to play so much and I wanted to have a little bit of diversity. I guess it's a little bit for motivation, but I also want to get to know the game even better. I think in long term, playing random now is definitely going to help me, even if I'm not doing too well right now.
So do you think maybe in 1 year that you will choose one race probably, or will you just go with random?
I'm not gonna comment on that because I already made okay, now I'm Terran, no, now I'm Zerg, okay, now I'm back to random. So I'm not gonna say anything to that anymore. I'm just gonna do what suits me best and see how it goes.
This World Championship, the Koreans have totally dominated. Even though they aren't Code S, they are known players and they perform good here. Are you surprised how good and strong they are? And is this a statement that Korea is still the place to be at?
I'm not really surprised at all, because practicing in Korea is so much better than in Europe. Everybody is organized in team houses, so you constantly have practice partner at your hand. You can discuss strategies much better. You can play 20 times in a row against the same player and perfect your play much easier. And obviously Korea always has been dominating in StarCraft. And you know, the thing is, even though they're not Code S or Code A, it doesn't say much in Korea anymore, because there are a lot of players who aren't even Code A, who are actually better than Code S player right now. It's gonna take a little bit for things to settle in until we have the best players in Code S actually.
For the future months, coming months here, what kind of tournaments are you looking to attend, and which one are you the most excited for?
I think I'm most excited for IEM Dallas. Last time we went to Dallas, it was an absolute blast. Liquid completely dominated the tournament, and I hope for it to happen again.
That's nice. I must also ask, is there any particular reason why you want to go to Sweden if that's happened, as you are still like searching for an apartment? Yeah. Do you like Sweden? Like, how many times have you been there?
I've been in Sweden like 3 times now, 4 times maybe. And it's a very nice country, it's very esport friendly. I've met a lot of great people there. But of course I'm not just going to Sweden because it's fun there. There's of course another reason.
Must also ask, who do you think will win this tournament?
Probably Ace, I'd say. I mean, he went 10-0 in his group stage. He's been completely dominating the tournament. Everybody right now has a chance, but Ace is definitely the favorite. It would be nice to see Moonclade win, because he's the only non-Korean left. He's from Australia. We don't see a lot of Australian programmers, and Moonclade is really awesome.
Commentating with Day 9 in Rotterdam, I assume it's a lot of fun. Do you guys hang out like after the day has ended, taking some beers and stuff like that, or has it only been work?
No, we're all hanging out together, everybody's friends, and we're actually all staying at the same house, so we're gonna see each other every morning, every evening. It's quite fun.
So far, do you have any favorite game yet?
I don't know, there have been a lot of good games, but I mean, my favorite moment in the tournament is just the 4 tiebreakers in a row.
Yeah.
It was very stressful, and I got really exhausted and tired, so I was a little bit pissed too, but it was still great fun. I mean, something like that doesn't happen too often.
Do you think it's one of the best moments, if not the best moment in StarCraft 2 yet?
Maybe not the best, but it's definitely up there.
Do you have any final shout-outs, anything you want to say?
Yeah, of course. I want to say hi to Teamliquid and thank my sponsor, the Little App Factory. Everybody's great in the community, and see you in Sweden.
Yeah, thanks so much, TLO. Good luck in the future.
Thanks.